Are you tired of constantly dealing with health issues but not knowing what's wrong? You wake up every day and your body feels off. Your symptoms never seem to fully go away no matter what it is that you try. You've seen doctors, you've tried diets, you've tried supplements, other health coaches, but nothing seems to get to the root of your problems. I know exactly what that feels like. I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, and I spent 3 years in agonizing pain going from healthcare professional to healthcare professional. Doctors, nutritionists, just giving me temporary fixes, usually relying on medication, and nothing that seemed to get to the cause of my symptoms, just the symptoms themselves. I finally realized that if I wanted to truly heal, I had to take control of that process myself. So I dove into years of research. I took classes on biology, anatomy, nutrition, studied different holistic health approaches, and I also connected with other people who were dealing with these same issues that seemed to have uncovered a truth that other people didn't know about because they were successfully able to resolve their health issues. The turning point for me came when I discovered that most of what we're told about health in general and nutrition is completely backwards. The doctors that we're told to rely on focus on managing our symptoms with medications, and they entirely miss the underlying causes of those, the deeper issues with our health. I learned that real healing requires a comprehensive approach. You have to take into account things like your diet, your sleep, your stress, and even your body's circadian rhythms. Each health issue is interconnected. If we're not addressing things holistically, true recovery is nearly impossible. So after years of research, trial and error, and deep study, I finally resolved my health issues. This chronic autoimmune condition I was diagnosed with, there was no signs of it. The other issues I uncovered along the way, like leaky gut, bacterial overgrowth, hormonal imbalances, crippling anxiety and depression and fatigue, all of these issues were gone as well. Once I started sharing my story online, there was thousands of people that started following along and reaching out to me, telling me they were in the same cycle that I was, with endless symptoms and frustration. Since then, I've helped hundreds of people in different capacities, over 120 people in my one-on-one coaching, uncover the true root causes of their health issues and resolve them. Here's a few examples of the people I've worked with, some of their stories, and the feedback that they had on that process.
My name's Alex, I'm 23 years old and I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I've just completed one-on-one coaching with Nick. Before working with Nick, I had some pretty severe gut issues. Some of the symptoms included diarrhea, gas, bloating, constipation, significantly low testosterone levels, poor sleep. Since working with Nick, I've introduced 15 new foods. I'm back in the gym. I'm lifting weight. I'm running again. I'm full of energy. My sex drive is back. I've put on 2.5 kilos. If there's one regret I have, it's not working with him sooner, because he has seriously changed my life.
My name is Rob and I worked with Nick in his gut health program for 4 months. Before working with Nick, I'd been struggling for over 15 years with severe stomach cramping, bloating after meals, frequent and urgent bowel movements, and this caused me a lot of anxiety, stress, brain fog, and the list goes on. At this point, I had tried many different gut health programs, diets, meditations. I had spoken to many different doctors and never found anything that helped. I was a bit skeptical at first. I had tried everything, but this ended up being one of the best decisions I've made in my life. We did testing to figure out the root cause of my symptoms and then worked together to create a full plan on how I could get back to living a normal life. This included diet, exercise, supplementation, stress management, sleep optimization, and the list goes on. I feel like a new person. I'm able to fully experience life again. We just got back from eating pasta and finished it off with a nice creme brulee. I feel great and no longer need to worry about my gut health. I no longer need to make any excuses anymore to hide my symptoms. I can live in the moment, and that is worth every dollar I put into the program. I've been dealing with these issues for half my life, and my only wish is that I could have found Nick sooner.
Through my own experiences and through working with all of these clients, I saw firsthand what those critical gaps are in the traditional approach to health. There's a lack of a root cause focus. There's an over-reliance on medication. There's misunderstanding of the interconnectedness of the body. These realizations are what makes my approach different. So it's helped me actually help my clients heal. It's a path towards personalized, holistic health that gets you lasting results instead of feeling better for a while until your symptoms come right back. My health coaching is a chance to work with me one-on-one so that you can stop guessing and actually identify what the true causes of your issues are. We start with an in-depth analysis of what's going on. So your symptoms, the foods you can tolerate, everything that you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis, as well as digging into test results. From there, we build out that personalized plan for you. So this will touch on everything from your diet to your sleep to your stress, every lifestyle factor that's involved, as well as any supplements or anything that would be necessary there. The first thing we do is kick it off with a strategy call. So this is where we'll go into detail about your situation, everything that you're dealing with, and what that path forward looks like. After that strategy call, you'll have regularly scheduled check-in calls with me. This is a chance to make sure things are on track and everything's going smoothly. Outside of those calls, you have 24/7 access to a messaging app, questions, updates, check-ins, whatever it is that you need, I'm right there with you the entire way. You get research, guides, and tons of additional resources that focus on the things that we're doing in your protocol, explaining why these things are important and why we're focusing on them. And you take those with you. You have access to those forever. The last thing is a application. It's a premium membership, a meal tracking app. So we obviously want to know what foods you're eating, but we want to know more of the details about that. What are the actual micronutrients, your macronutrient ratios, all the details that we need to go through that process. I've helped many clients who are in your shoes, struggling with all kinds of different issues, from leaky gut to SIBO, hormonal imbalances, eczema, psoriasis, arthritis, other autoimmune conditions, things that might seem unrelated but are tied directly into digestive health issues. People who come in with painful symptoms that are disrupting their entire life. They've gone to healthcare professionals who are completely stumped. They're now living a life free of symptoms. They're able to go back to enjoying their life again. The stories of these people are proof that true healing is possible if you take the right approach. Imagine waking up every day with natural energy again, having mental focus and motivation, and having your sex drive back. Picture what that does for your performance at work, your income, your relationships in your life. Imagine being able to eat foods again without having painful reactions, perfectly healthy foods. Living a life without worry about your symptoms and what this is going to lead to over time if you can't fix them. I'm able to help my clients get these results because of the complete focus on the root causes of them and using a holistic approach. You're not just managing your symptoms, you're addressing them at the source. It's a personalized plan, 24/7 support from somebody who's been in your shoes and been through that process to help you get those lasting results. So if you're ready to stop guessing, you're ready to start truly healing, click the link that's in my profile. It'll take you to the application and it'll allow you to schedule a call with me. On the call, we'll go through your situation, talk about exactly what you're dealing with, talk about your health goals, and then lay out what that path is going to look like forward. The spaces are limited and they usually fill up pretty quickly. So if you're serious about resolving your health issues, you're finally ready to reclaim your life, click the link in the profile and apply. Let's get you back on the path to true health again.